Hello everyone, Sash here, and I'm here with Hayden in his Dinosaur deck profile for the April 2021 format. So we're just going to go ahead and hop right in, and
Okay.
hope you enjoy.
Alright, we're going to start with 3 Solding Overraptor. This is your Rhoda, and then also it's a little combo to do with Lost World. You have your 3 Misc. Have you read Misc? We already tried this again. Sasha's glaring at me behind the camera. But this pretty much banishes and special summons depending on the number of dinosaurs you banish, equal to the level of the dinosaur you want to summon. Those are your 6 really big cards. And then you run I run 2 baby. I think 3 is a little bit much. Opening it is not that great unless you have the normal summon of Animadorned. But this card's good at 2. You can put it at 3 if you want, and then you run the 1 petite. The difference is that they both summon level 4s. This one summons level 4 lower. This one summons level 4 higher. So this summons your Giant Rex, and I forget the name. It's pink. You could call this a baby. 2 Animadorned. This searches your double Evo pill.
Yeah, and if you're trying to build dinos on a budget, Animadorned is not that friendly of a card, but something that people have been running is you can run True King Dino, and you can run the Fire one, which does about the same thing. And you can get its effect off of Misc as well, and then you can just Misc Banish from the grave, and then obviously you also have the Lithosagem, but it's not as good because VFD isn't a thing, but it's still a thing.
Okay. And then you run the 1 Giant Rex. When he's banished, he special summons himself back. So this helps you get into your level 4s more. For your big boys, you run 1 Pank, because it's limited. And then you run 2 Ultimate Conductor. You can run this at 3 if you're running a more heavy dino build, but I focus this one a little bit more on hand traps. And then for your hand traps, you're going to run 3 Ash. That's obviously why you would want to run this. 3 Droll. This is my decision. You can put these in. You can put bells in, but I just think Drolls are better for my locals. 3 Meister. Again, better for locals. There's a lot of graveyard effects. And then 2 DD Crow.
And these can be Nibiru, Lancia, because Lancia is super good. Just like anything you really want. Again, depends on your locals.
And this deck can go first and second, but it's leaning a little bit more to second. So if you want, you can take some of those hand traps out for Dark Ruin or more. All right, moving on to the spells. You run 3 Pot of Extrav. Also, really not that great of a friendly cheap card. This is sitting at like 27, but if you want to buy like the Ultras or something like that, it's also a cheaper one, but they're at like at least 20 each.
Yeah. And then if you have $300 to spare, just triple Prosperity is super good in dinos, because A, you choose what you banish from your extra deck, and B, instead of drawing 2 and hoping for the best, you can like see, oh, that's a Misc, oh, that's an Overraptor, let me get that.
Triple Lost World. This card is awesome, again, with Overraptor combo. Normal summon Overraptor, you give them a token, and then Overraptor can destroy that token, you protect the token, and you plus off of...
Not ashable, by the way. Learn that the hard way.
Yeah, because it's destroying, not sending. Now here y'all go in the comments, alright? This card is good. Hate to admit it, it's toxic, it's cancerous, it's at 3, but we played at 1. It's just good.
It's legit just like a cheap person's Lightning Storm or Forbidden Droplet. All it is either A, bait out a negate, or B, alright, you have a board of 5 monsters. I only need 4.
Yeah. The 1 Terraforming, just a search between the 2. Triple Fossil Dig. Gosh, this card is so good. This is the Rhoda of the deck, and then it's a level 6 or a lower dino too, but that's not really going to matter. You only really summon you grab level 4s or lower because that's all you have. Double Evo Pill. You can cut this down to 1 if you want. I like to run it at 2 because it summons a lot of your dinos. You can summon your Pank if you run out of targets, but you're mainly going to be summoning your Ultimate Conductor. And most of the time you have a hand trap and grave along with the dino. And then you're one called by the grave. This card is really good. It stops your opponent's hand traps. Moving on to the extra deck, we'll go into 2 Dalka and 2 Logia. This is what you make when you summon your Giant Rex back. Generally, most of the time, unless they get banished off of extra, in which you run double Tornado Dragon, one Castel, and one Abyss Dweller. Graveyard hate, getting rid of stuff, and back row hate. You run one Linkuriboh, one Gardener. It's just extra stuff. So what you do is, once you have an Animadorn on the field, you link into Linkuriboh, and then you link the Linkuriboh off, and you go into Gardener, and then you have Materials Engraved for a double Evo Pill if you opened it.
Or if you searched off Animadorn.
Yeah. Also, another good way to get around your opponent's board. Also, another way to get around Extrap if you banish the other two. Link off Animadorn, go into this guy, and then steal your opponent's monster. Just because you can run them, and also removal. And then your big ones, most of the time you're not going to be summoning these because you have your own big monster in the deck. But if you are able to overextend and get like a lot of extenders, Appaloosa and Borrelsword. No need to really explain.
Yep. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new. It really helps with the channel. We just hit 200, so that's really nice. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.